Hi, I'm Rob from HopZine. Thanks for joining me for another video beer review, and as you can see, it's another mystery beer. This one courtesy of my good friend Jake over at Jaco Beer. If you've not checked his channel out on YouTube, shame on you. Get over there and check it out. Jake's gone for a Waitrose bag and kind of, well, is it some type of hazard tape? It's it's got a white and red tape to it. It's not the most ghetto. I've had him in a Walker's Crisp packet, so I mean it's going to take some beating. Is that? So yeah, 440 can. He's covered the bottom. What could that mean? Silver rim to the top. Oh, what could it be? Oh, don't know. That's why we do this. We do this exciting thing called mystery beers. Is it pale? Is it dark? I asked him when he was here, and Jake stayed over my house for a couple of nights when we were at Indie Man, and I said, should I have refrigerators? I think he said, yeah, a bit. So I don't know if it's pale, I don't know if it's dark. Let's find out. Oh, it's very pale. Uber pale. Wow, that is like, that looks like, it's like heat, it looks like lemon juice nearly. Very, very pale beer. Yeah, that's nuts. It's kind of a ghostly in its appearance. Pure white foam, a fizz of foam. Looking at that, I know Jake likes sour. He likes sour. He knows I don't care for a saison, so it's not. I don't think it'd be a saison. Could be like a hopped up lager or something. From the looks of it, I'm thinking kind of kettle sour. So, swell and sniff. Let's check out the aroma. It's kind of Belgian. I don't think it's Brett. I think it's more of a Belgian thing. You give me a fucking saison. It is quite saison like. It's I know it's now it's taking me in the direction of more Hefeweizen. Maybe it could be wit. They don't have the coriander. It's kind of wit beer like. Slightly seasonally. It's the predominant thing is the kind of yeast character. But you do get, I'm kind of leading myself down that route towards a wit, like with coriander. Coriander seed more than coriander kind of like leaves. It's got slight bubblegum. Kind of unleavened bread. Yeah, I said it. It's got a bit of kind of like, just sweet cigarettes, those little kind of white sticks. Hard white sticks, got a bit of that going on. It's got a bit of pineapple. Quite a lemony. It's not overtly adjunct forward, but it's quite often in these mystery beers will be quite adjuncty. Because you've got to pick something out. I don't know if there is. It's kind of white grape and grapefruit. But it's very yeast forward. It's kind of Belgian-y. I don't think it's bread. Curious. Let's dive in. Cheers. Let's see what happens now. What is that? First thing, it's not salty, but it's a bit of Tanktastics, kind of like Haribo Tanktastics, kind of like fizzle on the tongue. It's kind of wheat beer like. It's kind of wit beer like. It's like if it's wheat beer, it's quite muted in that sense. That's why I'm going wit. I'm going, and there's a lime, maybe a lime component knocking around in there. Maybe, yeah, it's kind of kiwi, lime, slightly pear-like. Could be pear. That's quite a random ingredient. No idea when he picked this up. He might have picked this up while I was with him, but we all had something to drink, so maybe I don't remember. Did he buy this at Triangle? He might have done. I don't remember now. Now it's got me the brain all ticking over now. What on earth could it be? One thing, what really stands out is kind of wheat beer Hefeweizen, low wheat beer, Hefeweizen-ish. It's not as bubblegum, not as banana forward. Very drinkable, really quaffable. Rather. So let's start nailing our colours to the mast. I'm going wheat beer, but I doubt because there's not many of them around, but it's kind of wheat beer like. But I'm going to go wheat beer. I'm going to go American wheat beer. I'm going to say top ends for 5.2. I'm probably going to go below, so about 4.8, 5.2. It's around that mark. If there's any additions, I'm going to say there might be lime in there. Maybe even kind of jasmine to a certain degree, but I'm definitely going to go maybe lime. And I'm going to go either American wheat beer, could be a wheat, but it's not as characterful for me for a wheat beer. So it's wheat beer. Brewery. Not a clue. Not a clue. Not a clue. No idea whatsoever. So let's get this open. So hack away at Jake's handiwork. That is Waitrose carrier bag. That's softness for you, Waitrose. It's kind of doubled up. It's got paper and a carrier bag. It's a very confusing Mr. Beer situation. I'm gonna tear away at it. I mean, I know Matt from Master Beer Reviews is completely opposite to this. I kind of don't. I like it to be a surprise. I like you guys to see what it is for me. So here you go. Oh, it's pressure drop. Oh, okay, so it's pressure drop. It's pressure drops. So let's uncrush the can. Wall. Oh, come on, that's not bad. Not bad here. Come on, right then. There. So it's pressure drops wall banger. So wheat beer 4.7. I was just above that. So I said wheat beer. I said 4.8, 5.2. Pretty good going. So what additions is it? I didn't think I had enough kind of coriander and stuff like that, but I did pick it out. So what does it got in it? So tasting notes: citrus, spice, and light, and then little then suggested pairings. I love pressure drum, but summer picnic vibes, mate. No, serve fresh and lightly chilled. That's what I said. So you're sitting in the park. The warm summer air carries a breeze that gently ruffles the edge of your picnic blanket. You reach for a beer. Dun, dun, dun. So, he doesn't say there's anything else in it. It's pictures of stuff, but yeah, I think I did pretty well on that. A style I've not had in a long time, but it's a really nice and really tasty one. So, yes, Mr. Beer from the good man Jake over at Jake Beer. Please check his channel out. Please check out the Mr. Beer that I gave him on the same weekend if he's done it before I post this. And also please check out previous Mr. Beers that me and Jake have swapped, as well as some of our other YouTube brethren. Anyway, great stuff. Love Mr. Beer. I'm Rob from HopZine. See you next time.